Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, nerdlings of all ages, welcome to another week of Hearthstone's Tavern Brawl. We revisit the showdown at Blackrock Mountain this week. Nefarian takes on Ragnaros, and apparently it's a little bit different this time. If we get to spawn as Nefarian, I think he's very slightly nerfed. Or is that Ragnaros that's very slightly nerfed? One of them is very slightly different, and it doesn't matter because we're launching into this with both feet. Alright, so let's see who we have in game number one. We have Ragnaros. It might be Ragnaros that's slightly nerfed. Someone starts with 4 mana instead of 5, and that's all I know.
I am the master here. I will have my revenge, dragon.
Right. I don't want a Molten Giant this early on. Corehound puppies, they so cute. Oh, well. Yeah, sure. We can make this. Okay, it is Nefarian that's nerfed. How? Well, that's useful, innit? We have Sulfuras, and then my hero power becomes deal 8 damage to random enemy. Nice! So I want to attack every single turn. Better not be like... I hate it when you get, like, Twisting Nether or something like that. That's really annoying. Okay, what have we got? Summon a 5/1 Magma Rage. I don't mind if I do. Let's try and get to this as quickly as possible. On 60 health, if I get board control against this guy, he's going to be in a lot of trouble, actually. He needs to... I can't quite remember what Nefarian's decks are, but he's going to want to do something toot sweet, right? Just wait and then Arcane Missiles. LOL. Don't think he wants to do that. Bane of Doom, good card. Dread Infernal, annoying. Oh, hello. Velastraz, also annoying. We go with Battle Cry, deal 6 damage. Yeah! It's fine. It's fine. Ooh, I like Gar. Gar is good. I just can't believe I got rid of Molten Giant and then this. Ain't that useful?
You dare challenge the dragon?
Wow. Alright, choose a minion. If it lives until your next turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. I think that's going to have to be the way I get around this. So we're going to do that to Onyxia. And we're going to go ahead and do that. This is not good. I'm about to take some serious damage. And he gets to do 20 damage to my face right now. And that doesn't even matter because I have freaking Golem Mag. Oh, watch that go down. Ooh, it cost 40 now. Woo, great. It's alright, guys. This now costs 30. We're fine. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, and there's the Molten Giants. Yeah, really useful. Damn it. Right, let's flood some board. What's up, bro? Chop, chop, ching! That's gonna be it, right? This looks pretty strong. And I completely don't remember what Nefarian has, so if he board clears this, I don't have much. But I'm sure it's fine. I'll play Golemag somehow. Maybe. Maybe. I wonder if you can choose an enemy minion. Oh. Choose an enemy minion and then like Sylvanas it or mind control it or something. Because you can do that with cheaper spells, right? Golem Mag costs 28 now. Can you save value? Interesting. He's roping. He's roping. Okay. So we're just getting rid of that. Fine. 2, 4. Die. Okay. And now I have my hero power. Yay! This is beginning to look like he will perish in flames. Maybe. Come on, Golemag. You can do it, Golemag. Be funny if he's been summoning pyroblasts all along and he's like, ha ha ha, whatever. I'm so glad that doesn't happen. He's in a little bit of a pickle though, because I can kill him in 2 turns right now. He kind of has to play something out onto the board because... Die, insect! I like Ragnaros. Right, so that's a Hunter secret. Ooh, interesting. So I believe that gets played first. Okay, then this gets played. Okay, and then... Wait. Okay, and then that gets played. All together now. LOL. And then this gets played. Looking good. Golemag still. Super sad that he can't get played. So sad. Don't worry, big guy. Maybe one day. More spells coming out. Does randomize an awful lot of stuff. I guess that works. Except I have 28 damage if that hits him to face. So, this guarantees I win if it hits him to face. It probably won't though. Let's see. Went in the right direction. And we'll do that as well, because why not? Look! Golemag costs 25 now. Ooh, value! Okay. Nefarian is on 5 health. Come on. I think as Nefarian you just need to get a big board early on, because later on, like, I just feel like I can flood with all sorts of great stuff. The Molten Giants are just so good. So I think you have to be peppering your opponent early on. I don't feel like that's what happened. Whoopsie daisy. Oops. Well, that wasn't very useful, was it? I like you, Gar. You can stay. Oh, man. Well played! And we win our first game as Rag. Yippee! Let's go ahead and grab that pack. I have had a legendary once from a Tavern Brawl. It was pretty cool. It was the first card in the pack as well. But not today. Nope, not today. Alright, let's go and get a game as... let's go and get a game as Nefarian as well. So you can see both sides of this insane Tavern Brawl. This was the very, very first Tavern Brawl, by the way. Just after Blackrock Mountain was released. So it was really, really cool at the time. It was like pioneering this sort of mechanism in Hearthstone. And now it's become kind of, you know, normal-ish.
Ragnaros versus Nefarian.
We have another Nefarian. Right.
I am the master.
Let me go ahead and wait. A Nefarian. So all the way back when, this was the very first Tavern Brawl, Nefarian versus Ragnaros, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a new mechanic back then as well. It's a new gameplay mode. And now they've tweaked it a little bit to try and make it slightly more balanced, but they've opted to come out with it again. And I've got no problem with the repeating Tavern Brawls. I think as long as they're good ones, then that's fine. And Nefarian Ragnaros was so unique. You had so many insane cards.
Ragnaros
Oh,
versus
another rag.
Nefarian.
So back in the good old days, this was the very first Tavern Brawl. Ragnaros Nefarian was basically introducing a new gameplay mechanic, and it was great because you got to play all sorts of cool combos with cards you'd never get in Constructed or in Arena. So that was loads and loads of fun. I've just had 4 Ragnaros games in a row, so glad to see a Nefarian game to show you guys. Now, I believe I start with 4 mana, and originally I started with 5, all the way back when. I'm going to see what happens if I just try and get as much of my early game as possible, because I don't 100% remember everything. Oh, Chromatic Drake is excellent. Love the Blackwing Corruptor. Okay. Shadow Flame, hopefully not required right about now. And yeah, okay, he's used the Sulfura straight away. He knows he needs to get that kind of stuff on the board. I'm going to play the Chromatic Drake straight away. That's not the only dragon I have because I've just picked up Velastraz, so that's fine. Blackwing Corruptor will be next turn, saving the coin for something else. I need to get damage done quickly. I have to take him down to basically like low 40s so that Molten Giants aren't free yet. As quickly as possible, and then try and burst him down and hope that he has insufficient taunt to deal with me. Speaking of insufficient taunt, okay, let's kind of change things a little bit. Could attack and do 3 damage to him, and that's only 2, so that gets more damage on the board quickly. I'm still holding dragons. Alternatively, I can play Velastraz with coin, and then play the Blackwing Technician for free, and then attack him. I think that's a better play.
My work is paramount.
So we're gonna do that.
Leave me alone.
What say you now? I think that's pretty good. I'd like a few more cards that do damage when I play them from hand. I need to start bursting him down. He's already used 2 charges of his weapon.
Want to burn first?
I can use Shadow Flame to prevent that from dying if I wanted to. And I've got Chromagus. So I can go Chromagus, hit him, Shadow Flame, destroy frame and deals attack damage to all enemy minions, so it's fine. So I can go Chromagus, hit, Shadow Flame. And that saves the Blackwing Technician. So he can now play Molten Giants for free, of course. That's the danger. Oh, for goodness sake.
I wield the power.
Play that. See what we get. So I know he has a brawl, which is troubling.
Stop.
So the question is, do I use it there? No, I'm going to save charge for what might potentially be a killing blow. So he has no minions on the board. I've only got 3. Are you going to use your brawl? No, he's not. Okay. Great. I have another Blackwing Corruptor. Absolutely no problem. +2 attack and charge. So that gets rid of that straight away. So if I play this and do the 3 damage against that, I can take that out with this and keep hitting. And if I'm doing 5 and I have 8, I'm unlike... Am I going to be using the Blackwing? I might actually. So we do that. Get rid of that.
My work is paramount.
We'll do that. And say, guess what, buddy? We're going for it. What say you and your brawl? He does not want to use a brawl against a board that looks like that. And he's got 3 charges left on his weapon. I think this is okay. I don't want to use Onyxia because that's really frustrating right now. He's going to have to hit that, is he? Yeah, he hits that. Right, he has no legendary minions, annoyingly. So I'm going to do that first to see what I've got. Huh, that's the most useless spell I think I could get with this hero power. I kind of feel like I just go for it. I don't know. Ren Blackhand is pretty powerful, but he hasn't got a... Or I could just go to face. If I go to face, he clears my board. Am I okay with him clearing my... I'm probably okay with him clearing my board. We're going to face. YOLO! That never hurt anyone, right? Now, unfortunately, that might have been a situation where the charge could have come in handy on the Onyxia, but I did need to try and clear the board earlier, so I'm not beating myself up too much yet. Okay. What else have we got? Come on, Rag. I own this mountain. Oh, shit. Herm, he said. Are 2/2 whelps useful in this situation? Not really. How do I kill those? I cannot kill them easily. I think I'm going to hero power and use that, because that dies anyway to the Molten Giant. Oh. This is unfortunate. I think that's all I can do. Oh dear, that wasn't a good turn. And he's 1 turn away from getting Die Insect. So important to get board control early on, because look at this. 8 mana now, and look at Rag's board! I have a feeling I'm just going to die outright. Is he taking that out with the Molten? No! He's going to play Living Lava. And this could end up being painful. Oh shit. You see that? That's the card I wanted to play last game. Oh, and... oh god. I can still hope for Twisting Nether. So... Oh, I can kill Golemag as well. Right. We're hoping for Twisting Nether. We get Demon Fuse. Great. And... Ha-ha! Like that makes a difference. Totally makes a difference. Don't know what you're talking about. And I'm glad I have preparation in my hand. Okay. Let's be nice and watch him own me on the next turn. I now have to I now have to give 23 damage. Oh my god. Did I mention Ragnaros is good? It's alright, guys. There's a comeback mechanic here somewhere. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Guys, I think we're... Twisting Nether! We've got this, it's fine! I have a Light Warden.
The light's name.
Now I can heal all sorts of... Oh. No, I can't. Alright, guys, that's it. Wow. Well done, Rag. So winning my game as Rag, but unfortunately not able to win as Nefarian. You can see the importance of early board control when you're Nefarian to try and keep peppering your opponent. Managed to get my opponent all the way down to 15 health, but not quite enough to secure the victory there. So that's a game with Rag, a game with Nefarian in this week's Showdown at Blackrock Mountain. Hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. Go and play your own Tavern Brawl. Don't forget to grab your free pack this week. And I hope this video has at least been somewhat entertaining, probably less educational. Oh my god, that second game was a train wreck. But I hope you've enjoyed it anyway. Thank you for your likes and subscribes on the videos, ladies and gents, and I will see you next time for more Tavern Brawl. Take care.